student, myself Vinod Panara, and today we discuss some example of BME, that is Basic Mechanical Engineering. So in this lecture we discuss some example of property of gas chapter. So example number 1, we start with example number 1, that is 5 kg of air is heated from initial volume of 0.5 meter cube to final volume of 1.3 meter cube at constant pressure 4 bar. So this is example of constant pressure process, that is isobaric process. Okay. Determine first heat supply, second work done, third initial and final temperature, and in this example we take Cp, that is specific heat at constant pressure, that is 1.005 kilojoule per kg Kelvin, and R, that is 0.287 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So in this example Cp and R given, and this example is for constant pressure process. Okay. So first given data, in this example mass, that is given 5 kg, V1 it is initial volume, it is given 0.5 meter cube, V2 final volume it is given 1.3 meter cube, then pressure P1 is equal to P2, because this is constant pressure process, so P1 is equal to P2 and that is equal to 4 bar, and convert bar into kilopascal, so that is 4 into 10 raised to 2 kilopascal, because 1 bar is equal to 10 raised to 5 pascal or 10 raised to 2 kilopascal. Okay. Then in this example we find out Q, that is heat supply, W, that is work done, temperature T1 initial temperature, and T2 final temperature. So first step, according to characteristic gas equation, PV is equal to MRT. So 4.1 P1 V1 is equal to MRT1. Now put value of P1, V1, M and R from given data. We get value of T1 initial temperature, that is 139.37 Kelvin. Then second one for finding T2. So in constant pressure process we know the formula for relation between P, V and T, that is V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2. So by putting value of V1, T1 and V2 from above step, we get T2 is equal to 362.36 Kelvin. So in first step we find out value of T1, in second step we find out value of T2. Okay. Now third one, heat supply, that is Q is equal to M Cp T2 minus T1. This formula is for constant pressure process. So by putting value of M, that is 5, Cp 1.005, T2 and T1, we get value of Q, that is 1120.36 0.52 kilojoule. Why kilojoule? Because Cp is in kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So in last step 1120.52 unit kilojoule. Okay. Now third, W. So W, formula for W for constant pressure process, W is equal to P V2 minus V1. So by putting value P, that is 4 into 10 raised to 2, V2 1.3 and V1 0.5, we get 320 kilojoule. Why kilojoule? Because pressure 4 into 10 raised to 2 kilopascal. So here we get unit kilojoule. So this is about example number 1, which is of constant pressure process. So in example number 1, we find out temperature T1, temperature T2, then Q, which is heat supply, and W, that is work done. Now second example, 5 kg of air is heated from 25 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius. Determine specific heat, change in internal energy, change in enthalpy, and in this example take R is equal to 0.287 kilojoule per kg Kelvin and gamma is equal to 1.4. Now first, what do you mean by gamma? That is adiabatic index, and formula of gamma for air, that is Cp by Cv. And what do you mean by R? That is characteristic gas constant. So this is normal example. Now in this example, temperature T1 is given 25 degrees Celsius. If we convert it into Kelvin, then plus 273, so we get 298 Kelvin. Then temperature T2, which is given in example 150 degrees Celsius, if we convert it into Kelvin, then plus 273, so we get 423 Kelvin. Okay. And in this example, R also given 287 joule per kg Kelvin and gamma 1.4. So we have to find specific heat. There are two types of specific heat, Cp and Cv. What do you mean by Cp? Specific heat at constant pressure. What do you mean by Cv? Specific heat at constant volume. Then delta U, change in internal energy. Delta H, change in enthalpy, which is denoted by delta H. So first step, Cv, it is equal to R divided by gamma minus 1. So R 0.287, gamma 1.4 minus 1, that is equal to 0.4. So we get value of Cv 0.7175 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Then we know the formula of relation between Cp and Cv, that is Cp minus Cv is equal to R. So transfer Cv on that side, so we get Cp is equal to Cv plus R. So we get value 1.005 kilojoule per kg Kelvin, which is value of Cp. So in first step, we find out Cv, specific heat at constant volume. In second step, we find out value of Cp, specific heat at constant pressure. Then next one, delta U, which is equal to mCV T2 minus T1. So by putting value m 5 kg, Cv 0.7175, temperature T2 423 and T1 298, we get value 448.43 kilojoule. Why kilojoule? Because Cv in kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So we get unit kilojoule. Okay. Then delta H m Cp T2 minus T1, by putting value we get answer 627.81 kilojoule. It is also in kilojoule because Cp is in kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So this is about second example. In second example, we find out value Cp, Cv, delta U and delta H. Now, third example, a cylindrical vessel of 1 meter diameter and 4 meter length has hydrogen gas at pressure of 100 kilopascal and 27 degrees Celsius. Calculate the amount of heat to be supplied so as to increase pressure to 125 kilopascal. So this is example of constant volume process, because volume of cylindrical vessel, that is remain constant. So for hydrogen gas, take Cp is equal to 14.307 kilojoule per kg Kelvin and Cv 10.183 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. It is given in example. Now data, diameter is equal to 1 meter, length is equal to 4 meter, pressure P1 100 kilopascal, temperature T1 300 Kelvin and P2 125 kilopascal. So this data that is given in example, 1 for initial value and 2 for final value. It is remember. And Cp and Cv also given in example. So we have to find out amount of heat supply. So that is Q, and V denote for constant volume process. So QV, that is amount of heat transfer, amount of heat supply in constant volume process. This is example of constant volume because volume of cylindrical vessel, that is remain constant. So first, volume of cylinder, that is pi r square L. So pi r 0.5 and L 4. By putting value we get 3.14 meter cube. Then second step, Cp minus Cv is equal to R. By putting value of Cp and Cv, we get R is equal to 4.124 kilojoule per kg. Then for constant volume process, relation P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2 because volume cancel. So by putting value of P1, T1 and P2 from given data, we get T2 is equal to 375 Kelvin. Then P1 V1 is equal to mRT1. So by putting value of P1, volume, R and T1, we get mass 0.2537 kg. And finally, heat supply. So formula of heat supply in constant volume process, that is mCV T2 minus T1. So by putting value mCV T2 minus T1, we get 193.83 kilojoule. Why kilojoule? Because CV in kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So this is final value of heat supply. Now remember, when heat supplied to the system, we get plus answer, and when heat rejected from the system, we get answer in negative value. So this is 3 example of property of gas. Okay, thank you.